Oh, hey guys, what's going on? I forgot the camera was even rolling. Gosh, I'm just sitting here enjoying this Pink Spot juice. Damn. I just told my friend Ronnie this has been vaping for 7 months, and this is probably the best juice by far, thus far, that I've ever used. As you can see, I can't stop hitting it, so I keep taking toot after toot. It's hard for me to leave it sitting down. I'm going to set it down for a minute because my head starts getting kind of lightheaded. Whew. Just wanted to talk about a few juices with you guys today. A couple of samples I got here from PinkSpotVapors.com. And like I said, this has got to be probably the best juice I've ever used the entire time I've been vaping. 7 months now vaping. This is the best juice I've ever used. And I'm not bullshitting you. I, honest to God, the Pink Spot signature flavor is. I've had other people tell me they thought it tasted weird. I mean, they kind of didn't like it right at first, and then as they smoked it, kind of grew on them. Well, what I did is I started a fresh cartomizer, and I primed it real good with this Pink Spot, and the cartomizer works great. This one I got this time. The third one into this 5-pack box, this one's performing stellar. It's fantastic. It's working way better than the other one before it. But at any rate, I started off fresh cartomizer, 510 cartomizer, liquidexpress.com. You can get 5 packs over there for $8 plus shipping, $11.33 for 5 cartomizers. $1.70 something a piece. I mean, it's a no-brainer, man. I mean, I don't even buy regular Addies anymore because why spend $7 to $8 for one atomizer when you can spend $8 plus shipping for 5 cartomizers that last you at least 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. It just depends. I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking it depends on the way it was made. You get lucky and you got a good one, it might last a month. They do tend to get a bit clogged up with all the juice in them because I was telling my girlfriend, I mean, the juice has to go somewhere, so I guess what gets cooked and burnt, I guess it just clogs up the Addy. And I tried the boiling thing for 15 minutes in hot water, boil the shit out of them, and then let them dry overnight, and it kind of worked. You know, a couple of them I could kind of get a fairly decent draw on them, but I wouldn't say it worked great. But anyway, this Pink Spot Signature Series, this is good, or Signature Juice. And Sandy over there at PinkSpotVapors.com sent me, she told me to pick out a couple I wanted to try. I picked out 4. She sent me basically a 3 milliliter 6-piece sampler. She added 2 more to it. The ones that she picked are fantastic. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. The coconut cream pie, little 3 ml bottles, and I love these little bottles. They drip really easy. They're easy to handle. Not a pain. Really good. This coconut cream pie tastes just like pastry. It's got kind of a light, I don't know, it's kind of got an amber color to it. And okay, let's see, what was this other one here? English toffee. It's a little bit darker amber. Looks a little bit like maple syrup. This is pretty good here as well. Very tasty. Hopscotch. See that one? Trying to hold it still. Yeah, there we go. This hopscotch is pretty good as well. I'm trying to take it easy on them. The Pink Spot's almost gone. I got just a little bit. It'll probably be gone tonight. Since I put it in that fresh cartomizer, and it's just stellar. Like Nick says, I'm sorry, Nick, I don't mean to snitch your word, but it is. It's good. It's just really good. I heard from probably 5 or 6 different people the Dutch apple pie was awesome, and that's one of the ones I picked that I wanted to try for myself and see if it was what all the rage was about. And it's great. It's really good. Also, it tastes like pastry. It tastes like Dutch apple pie. and a fresh cartomizer, just like the Pink Spot signature juice. It tastes just like Dutch apple pie. Very pastry on the exhale, the back taste, like the aftertaste. It's very, 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 very much like pastry. The golden apple, I haven't baked very much of this golden apple yet because I'm trying to make it last as long as possible. So I've been kind of saving, kind of holding back on this Dutch apple. I mean this golden apple. So I don't want to smoke it all up too quick. And then French vanilla. This French vanilla is really good too. It's very, very much like French vanilla. I mean, this is French vanilla as French vanilla is going to get. The juices are all real spot on. Everything I'm seeing, 7 bottles of juice, 7 different bottles of juice, and each one is just as good as the other one. There's a few that are maybe a bit mild, but that's good. I mean, that's a good thing. I personally, I like ones that reach out and slap me in the face. I really do. I like a good, pungent, prominent juice, something that I know I'm smoking. If it says golden apple, I really want to at least taste some apple, an appley taste. And I mean, in the Dutch apple pie, you can get you can taste cinnamon in it, just like the apple pie filling. It's got cinnamon in it. Well, duh. And you got it right there. It's like you're just eating a piece of apple pie. And the coconut cream pie also. It also has the you can taste like a cinnamon. You can taste that cinnamon taste in there. Yeah, but it's really, really good. I mean, none of these juices are offending in any way. I think they're fantastic. I'm just blown away. I'm not embellishing it or anything. Honest to God, I swear this is probably the best juice I've ever vaped in the entire 7 months I've been vaping. I want to thank Sandy and Penn over at Pink Spot Vapors, pinkspоtvapors.com, for sending me these 3 ml bottles to try out. I really appreciate it. Things are tough these days, and every little bit helps. I'm definitely going to order 2 bottles, so I'm going to order 2 more bigger bottles of 2 that I want. The one that I've already tried, I'm not going to divulge yet what that one is. And the second one, I'll tell you what that one is. I want to try the blue, what is the Blue Spot? It's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be like blueberry. So I really want, if it's as good as the Pink Spot signature juice, if the Blue Spot's as good as that, shit. Excuse my language, but damn. That's all I can say, damn. Sandy and Penn, y'all are doing a great job. I mean, fantastic. Just outstanding. I mean, I got to ring bells. I got to give credit where credit's due, and these juices are great. I mean, I thought Vapor Bomb was going to be real good, and I ordered from Vapor Bomb, and they're, the caramel apple VG base was awesome. No, excuse me, I take that back. It was not Vapor Bomb. It was Viking Vapor. Viking Vapor had some really good caramel apple, but I reordered from them, and I reordered another bottle of it. And when it came, it was weak. It was like half strength. It wasn't as good as the first time I got it, and it really disappointed me. And I don't think I'm ever going to order from that guy again. And it's not going to have consistency in the juices. There's no point in even ordering them. But I've been looking on YouTube, just kind of poking around and watching, what everybody says on Facebook and whatnot, and all I'm seeing is just rave about Pink Spot. pinkspоtvapors.com. Excellent. I just can't say it enough. I'm sorry. I'm going to probably go ahead and cut this short now. I think I've wore y'all's ear out enough. So, excellent. Just stellar. Like Nick says, Nick's probably one of the best reviewers out here. I give Nick kudos. He's the shit. He's badass. I like watching his videos. They're very entertaining. He seems like such a natural behind the camera. He really ought to go on TV. But anyway, he could have like Guy Fieri, the personality, cooking personality. Well, Nick Green could be a vaping personality, which he most definitely is on Vape TV. Y'all should go check him out on Vape TV because it's funny. Some of that stuff is funny. He got the green screen behind him with like a news studio and whatnot, wearing a suit and a tie. It's funny. I laughed my ass off. It was hilarious. I need a tooth. Excuse me. These cartomizers from Liquid Express are awesome. Thank you once again, Nick Green, for doing a review and talking about cartomizers from Liquid Express that he gets from Liquid Express. So I hate to, I hope it don't sound too corny, but if Nick uses it, it's got to be good. That's all there is to it. Damn. Oh my God. And I used to use, when I first started vaping, I used regular atomizers. You know, I started out with the blue. It was crap. I hated it. My girlfriend hated it. It's still sitting in the cupboard right now collecting dust. I can't even give it away. But that's beside the point. Then I got a Wicked Tornado from Totally Wicked E-Liquids. They got a shop out in Braden, Florida. Also, he's located in the UK as well. The Tornado / Ego, made by Joytech, awesome. That was a great move up for me. It was fantastic. Then I found out from Nick and other reviewers about the low res atomizer, so I got a few of those. It definitely made it like I was smoking 5 volts, but it's close. It lacked what it lacked was flavor. It didn't really bring out the flavor of the juice, although it created a real good vapor production from the low res atomizer, but it just really didn't, the flavor just really wasn't there, because I noticed that when I first got the Kazoo, I noticed I smoked some of the same juice in both of them, and low res Addy on the Tornado, and this right here was just a cartomizer on it and the juice, and that's it. And this totally blew the Tornado out of the water. Gone, blew up, boom. That's it, over. The flavor just wasn't there. But it was good up to that point, and I've seen other people say the same thing. You start out with one thing, you're probably going to end up going up better, especially if you're, serious about it. And 5 volts, that's like Nick says, this 5 volts is perfect. I agree with them. It's perfect, middle of the road. 6 volts might burn your stuff up, burn the juice, unless you got juice that'll work with 6 volts and you don't burn it. But I don't know. I haven't tried 6 volts yet, so I don't know. All I know is 5 volts is fantastic. I love it. Y'all should get one of these. They're badass. Big Kazoo. I think the kit's like $59, and you get 2 batteries and a rapid charger that comes with it, which I didn't know was a rapid charger, but I guess it is, because I put the batteries on and it charged up in 2 hours. A little over 2 hours. So boom, they're charged. Shit, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. I'm going to go ahead and stop. I don't even know. I have no idea how long this even was. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. Go to PinkSpotVapors.com and try out some of this juice. You won't go wrong. I swear to God. Trust me on this. Happy vaping, guys.